Why you crying, though?
I'm fat, Brandon. I have too much belly fat.
Yeah.
I don't know how to get rid of it.
Shut up, Bella. It's all good. Watch this video to find out how to get rid of belly fat and why it's so difficult. Let's go. All right. All right, guys and girls.
What's up, ladies?
I know a lot of you guys want to get rid of that belly fat, so you had a six-pack.
Always ready.
And abs, and that you got it too. That was just a little skin. You got it too. Show them. All right, you know what I'm saying? Boom! A lot of people, especially guys, say, how do you get rid of belly fat? One of the reasons why I hear from men so much is because men store more fat in our stomach region. We actually have a little beer gut, man. You know what I'm saying? Little Bart Simpson. And when you skinny fat, like you just fat here, but you skinny, you got the little Bart Simpson swag. We just have more fat cells here when women have more fat cells. And I don't want to catch a Me Too. Tell them where the women have fat cells.
Well,
I ain't say it.
Well, okay.
I'm gonna stand back. I don't want to get in trouble, man.
Okay, good.
Like Louis C.K.
Bella takeover. Welcome back to my channel. No, women have more fat cells in their glutes, their thighs, their breasts, and like their love handles right here.
Listen, I don't want to get no Me Too's. I ain't never seen a breast, a thigh, or a love handle, man. But this is what I hear from Bella when I look her in the eyes. I hear that, you know, but I ain't never looked at a woman. I ain't never touched one. A lot of guys are getting in trouble. Ah! It was her. That was a Me Too. But women have a lot of problems with the belly area as well. Like a lot of women will say, I want to lose weight. I don't want to lose my curves. I just want to get the stomach to get flatter. You hear that all the time, right? Yeah. So why is the stomach region so difficult? Especially men, we store more fat cells there, so that's always going to be last to go. But there's something important you should know, that not all fat cells are equal. When it comes to burning fat, biologically, it's a two-part process. The first part is called lipolysis, and the second part is called oxidation. Lipolysis is when your body actually breaks down the fat into fatty acids. Oxidation is when your body utilizes those fatty acids for fuel or for energy. That's the purpose of fat. We evolved to store fat, so we have energy to use during times of caloric scarcity. So back in caveman days, me and Bella go out and kill a buffalo. And then I bring it back to Bella. I'm like, yo, Bella, look, check it out. I got you a buffalo. Cook it up. You heard? I'm out. She cooks up the buffalo, and then we all eat it, but we eat the whole thing. There's no refrigerators in there, so we couldn't store it like we can now, you know, for later. We would eat it all, so it wouldn't go rotten, because we didn't know when the next time we were going to eat. We would store it, but we'd store it as fat. Now, we still have those caveman genes. So for your body to use the fat as energy, lipolysis breaks down the fat into fatty acids, and then oxidation allows you to utilize those fatty acids for energy for your bodily function. Now, how does lipolysis even happen? Lipolysis is induced when your body produces a hormone called adrenaline and noradrenaline. These are chemicals that attach to the fat cells and signal the release of fatty acids. And oxidation really can't occur until lipolysis occurs. Then oxidation can occur when your body actually uses those fat cells for energy. Now, when it does attach to the fat cells, it attaches to these receptors, right? The chemicals, the adrenaline and noradrenaline attach to the fat cells by these receptors. But there's different fat cells have different kind of receptors. It's about to get real scientific. There are two types of receptors in fat cells. One is called beta receptors, and the other one is called alpha receptors. Beta receptors actually inhibit lipolysis. They prevent lipolysis from happening. Oh no. Alpha receptors trigger lipolysis, and they make it happen. Here's the thing, bro. Some fat cells have more beta receptors than alpha receptors, and some fat cells have more alpha receptors than beta receptors. Guess which fat cells have more beta receptors? The one in your stomach. And that's why belly fat is so difficult to lose, because there's more beta receptors there, which actually inhibit lipolysis, which inhibits oxidation, which causes the fat in your stomach to actually be more stubborn. Right? And it's the last part to lose. On top of the fact that you actually just have, especially if you're a man, you actually just have more fat cells and more of the worst kind of fat cells in your stomach region, just naturally. Now you may be thinking, whatever, I ain't need all that dumb shit. How do I just get rid of the fat cells on my stomach, moron? Here are some tips on how to burn belly fat, but the key is you can't just burn fat in one spot.
Exactly.
That's the problem.
I wish.
Where would you target it?
The belly area, obviously, and probably like the back thighs.
Back thighs? You got fat back thighs? I would do my face, man.
You know what? Me too. I think.
When I bulk, my face gets faster. Right now, I'm looking my cheekbones. But that's only because I'm on a cut, man. Like my face gets fat before my stomach. I guess I got more beta receptors in my dumb ass face.
Some chubby face.
Yeah, my ugly face, man. I'm ugly.
You're not ugly. You're just chubby.
Well, how do you get rid of your belly fat or your fat fucking face like me? You can't lose fat in one spot. You got to lose it cumulatively. And there's a few things you can do to speed that process up. Number one, Bella, go ahead and tell them.
Well, number one that we always advise, are you okay? You have to focus on your diet. Like, honestly, your diet is the most important thing if you're trying to lose body fat, honestly. What we recommend is that you have to be in a caloric deficit. That means that you burn more calories than what you consume. A rough estimate to how many calories you should be consuming is like body weight in pounds times 10.
I don't know what it is in kilograms and shit, man. Don't ask me. Right?
Yeah, I mean, you can Google it and convert your kilograms into pounds or
and then use pounds, because we're in
pounds.
America. This is America.
This is what works the best. But yeah, that number is how many calories you have to consume a day. And if you keep out consistently, count your calories, then you'll definitely lose body fat and eventually lose your belly fat as well.
Yeah. But just remember, still the belly fat is going to be the last to go. One, because we have more cells and more fat cells in that region, and two, because those fat cells have more beta receptors. Exactly. Now, there are a few things you can do to actually help induce lipolysis, even in the stubborn cells. That we just want to get diet out the way, because that's the most important part. It's the cornerstone. Nothing works without that. Studies show that fasted cardio actually helps induce lipolysis, and it increases blood flow. Blood flow actually helps induce lipolysis as well. Blood flow has a lot to do with the fat burning process, right? So cardio in general, but fasted cardio takes it to another level. Cardio first thing in the morning, or you can do it just after. You can wait 5 hours since you ate. You know, you like to work out in the morning.
Yeah, fasted cardio, because then you knock that out. It's out of the way, and now you can just focus on your day. Honestly,
and you're lighter. You feel lighter, right? One thing I like to take before fasted cardio is BCAAs. Branched chain amino acids, 10 grams of branched chain amino acids. The reason is because it doesn't have calories, so you still remain like in a fasted state. However, somebody's gonna say, oh, if you're taking BCAAs, you're not fasted. Hey, no, just shut up, man. All right, just shut up. Just shut the fuck up. All right, you're watching this video for a reason, right? If you were a fucking expert, you wouldn't be watching this video, bro.
How many experts we have here on YouTube.
Yeah, man. I didn't know that you've all been fucking training other people for 20 years like me, that you actually trained thousands of people, like literally thousands of people like me. My fault. I didn't know you was an expert. Go fuck yourself. Listen, I take 10 grams of BCAAs, branched chain amino acids. You don't have to take ours. However, this is better than most amino acids on the market. Honestly. Really, because for one, it has the most important amino acid is leucine. That's the one that's most important as it pertains to building muscle, or in this case, maintaining muscle, leucine. And this is a 5-1-1 ratio, meaning it's 5 leucines to one of the other 2 important amino acids. Most other amino acids, they're like 2-1-1, or some are even 1-1-1. Some don't even say it at all. It's just all proprietary blend. This has more leucine, and we also doing some glutamine, which is very important, and it has a little bit of caffeine. So it has a little bit of caffeine, help give you that jolt if you're training fasted. So it's
perfect for the morning.
Really perfect for the morning. You don't need as much caffeine in the morning. You know, when you take caffeine on an empty stomach, you feel it more, right? Sometimes I don't want to take a whole pre-workout. Like this is more than enough. That's more than enough. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But you don't have to take our BCAAs. I do recommend you take some BCAAs if you want to do that, just to maintain more muscle mass. Hey, Bella.
Yes.
What kind of cardio should they do, though?
Oh, not just any type of cardio, you guys. Not just any type. High intensity interval training.
Or HIIT.
Exactly. HIIT cardio.
HIIT cardio has been shown to actually help induce lipolysis. One is just the blood flow, but also it's just it spikes the chemicals that are responsible for lipolysis are adrenaline and noradrenaline, and those get spiked during high intensity interval training. As well as you just burn more calories in a shorter amount of time.
Exactly.
And it's boosting metabolism throughout the day, increases testosterone, and prevents muscle loss as opposed to steady state, which actually does the opposite of almost every. Yeah, it can build muscle.
It can build muscle, and as Brandon already said, it burns more calories, but not only during the HIIT cardio, but also hours after. So as I mentioned already, being in a caloric deficit is what you have to focus on. This will even help more into that.
There's really no reason to do any cardio but HIIT cardio, unless you're gonna do real slow walking cardio. I do that sometimes.
I enjoy that too.
All things being equal, HIIT is the best cardio you can do, but never medium pace. You can do slow cardio, but it won't help induce lipolysis. That's fine. You still get some benefits. You'll maintain more muscle, but do not do medium pace cardio. Another thing you want to do is make sure you lift in heavy. It won't necessarily help you burn belly fat, but it'll help you maintain your muscle mass while you're cutting. And if you're a lady, like say, I don't want to lose my curves. What's the key to not losing your curves, Bella?
Well, you have to lift heavy, obviously. That's like the number one thing, is that most women just go to the gym, do high reps,
eat salary,
high reps,
report me to the managers for staring at them. You know what I'm
low
saying? When they
weight.
should be lifting heavy instead of worrying about what I'm looking at. If you was focused on your workout, you wouldn't even notice me staring at you.
Yeah, lift heavy, do big movements, compound movements. Especially first, you can add on isolate after, but key is compound movements.
And it'll actually help increase metabolism as well, so you actually will burn more calories throughout the day.
For sure.
All right. And last thing is there's some supplements that will actually help. We already mentioned branched chain amino acids if you're going to train fasted, which you should train fasted if you have stubborn belly fat. You should train fasted, and you definitely want to take some 10 grams of amino acids before that. Another thing that really helps is caffeine. Caffeine has been studied to increase performance and help burn fat. You can get caffeine from just like some black coffee, or you can just get some caffeine pills, or if you smart, you'll get T-Rex Extreme Fat Burner. This is our best-selling product. Our T-Rex Extreme Fat Burner.
For a reason.
It's it really works. It works really well. It has caffeine, but it has a number of other ingredients that are proven to help burn fat.
This is what the beauty YouTubers does. You see?
Oh, yeah. I do like a beauty YouTuber. Right?
You're not good at
even
it.
though I'm ugly. It has a bunch of other ingredients that actually help you burn fat that have been proven. It's 100% natural. You can actually get both of these together in what's called the Lean and Strong stack. You get a nice little deal when you get them together. You don't have to buy our products. You can just get everything we said for someone else. It's cool. I don't really care, but I think we make the best products in the world. The other companies aren't giving you free advice, helping you. They didn't tell you about you ain't know what lipolysis was, oxidation was, until I just told you. All right, you motherfuckers wasn't teach you about no lipolysis. All right, so now that you done learned something, you know what I'm saying? You can thank me by helping yourself with our products, or not, whatever. I don't give a fuck. Anyway, the link to that will be in the bottom. Hey, if you like this video, hit subscribe.
Give it a thumbs up.
Give it a thumbs up. Mail it to your mother. Follow me on Instagram. Tell your girlfriend to follow me on Instagram. Tell your girlfriend to DM me. And if you like this video. All right? Love y'all. Peace.